Yeah, man, what's happening? This your boy Isaac, aka the Finisher, man. Welcome to a Sunday edition of the Dent, man. I just wanted to come on here and check in with all my good folks, man. First of all, how was your week, man? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing just well, man. Yo, I just wanted to come on here today and talk a little bit about getting out of your own way. I am an expert of staying in my own way. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes I had to continue to learn how to just sit still, get out of my head, continue to take suggestions, understanding that my way is not always the right way. And it took me a long time to really grasp and understand that concept. But for you guys, man, how many of you guys constantly, you stay in your own way through your own thoughts and ideas based on your belief system, on how you think things are supposed to evolve around you in the world that you live in? Unfortunately, we live in a world where we have to find ourselves adjusting all the time. And that's one of the things that I really want to just talk about, just being able to adjust physically and emotionally. And that emotional part is difficult for many. Um, for you guys know, I've been a clinician for over 30 years. I specialize in alcohol and substance abuse, mental health, and violence prevention. And many times when I talk to my clients, co-workers, friends, and associates, what I find out is that when we talk about getting out of our own way, is really getting out of learned behavior, learned and taught behavior. And it's very difficult because in that process, we become comfortable. I know I've become comfortable with many of the behaviors that I thought were healthy for me at that time. And as I began to mature, I began to heal, I began to understand who I was as a person. I then started thinking about what is it about the things that I believe, supposedly learned and was taught by peers, teachers, actions around me, people that I admire, even people that I wasn't so solely interested in. And what happened is the world around you, if you're not careful, can really teach you many of the wrong things. Not saying everything in the world is right, but many of our own beliefs, our taught and learned behaviors that we adapt throughout the years when we grow up and we begin to go through this process of learning, understanding our belief system, getting out of our own way, we realize that, man, look, I need to change some things. So when I'm talking about getting out of my own way, I'm really talking about just getting out of my head and understand my own emotional capacity, what I can handle, what I can't handle, when I need to sit still, when I need to keep my mouth shut, when I need to listen, and when I need to obey, and when I need to pray. That may be a lot for a lot of us. Unfortunately, it's really not a lot. It's just one simple thing. Just understanding, you know what? Let me get out of my way. Let me get out of my head. Let me open up my ears. Let me close my mouth and let me listen to something other than myself. And sometimes that's difficult because as human beings, we know, and you know, we can be very stubborn at times. And for many of us, that really delays our growth. And unfortunately, we really don't have to wait until we 35, 40, 45, or 50 and say, you know what? I got it now. I got it. No, give yourself an opportunity to learn something different. Be honest with your reality. Look back on some of the things that life has taught you and some of the trials and tribulations that you had to struggle through. And when you look back on that, I know a lot of you guys, like myself, you'll say, you know what? I should have done something different. And I knew better because a lot of us know better. And when you know better, you do better. But sometimes we know better and we still do the same things because of that comfort level that we acquire over the years. Like change, people say change is hard. Change is not hard. Change is a decision. And when you make a decision to change to be something different, in that process, you got to let go. You got to let go of you and become a new person. You have to let go of that old person, those old thoughts and ideas, and become the new person that you desire to be. And once again, we're talking about how complicated that can be a lot of times because many times we don't even know who we are. We lose sight of who we are and what we're about because we get caught up in the society system that tells us we're supposed to be one thing or another. And a lot of times that's not true. And when you learn to live within your own harmony and your own peace, you really become a better person. So today, man, I just wanted to come on and kick it with you guys for a few minutes, man. And hope, man, this small message of mine, man, maybe help somebody and get them through their day and get them through their week. Man, stay out of your home, stay out of your own way. Stay out of your head. Listen to somebody. Do something different. Think something positive. With that, this your boy Isaac, man, aka the finisher. And if ain't nobody tell you they love you today, I love you guys. Peace.